I'll start then. I'm Scotty. I am the singer of Terrestrials.
I'm Adrian. I play guitar. I'm Lee. I play bass.
Beautiful, guys. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
No worries. So, Terrestrials are about to release your debut album, Iridescent, on December the 8th. So, not far away, guys. How you feeling?
Pretty pumped, hey. It's something that we have been working towards for a copious amount of time now. We're probably about a quarter of the way through during all the pandemic stuff, and we're starting to get a bit of momentum happening at that point. So it's been a bit of a journey, but I think it's that extra bit satisfying to get through it, having to have a little bit of resilience and work a little bit harder to get there. But yeah, pumped.
So tell us a bit more about the album from a musical point of view and what you were going for with it.
It was kind of like we just did a lot of songwriting over the years, and it's the best of, but it all fits together still. Quite a while ago, Lee put together like the song order, and we've kind of worked that into the album a bit with quite a few transitions actually. So it kind of, I wouldn't say the songs are that proggy, but the album kind of feels a bit proggy.
I guess there's moments of prog. It's it's like prog reincarnate in a way.
I'd say still alternative rock, but sounds aesthetically it's a bit prog.
Yeah, I mean, we dip our toe in a few different genres a little bit, but just a touch. So just to keep things interesting for us, and it seems to be accessible to people. Sorts of music that they wouldn't normally get to listen to in a sort of hard rock format.
I almost think the album sort of got something for multiple people to latch onto. It's musically, it's obviously heavily inspired by prog, but it's we sort of dip into multiple genres in a way that it works as a whole.
We mentioned that this was your debut album, guys. So what are some of the things that go through your head when going into a debut album? What do you sort of want to get right? What do you want to do?
I think, as Adrian touched on before, all the transitions, it's very thought out. We wanted it to feel like in a world where music is very single orientated. We wanted to hold, keep to that old tradition of making a full album that someone can listen to from start to finish, and it really makes sense. Hence why everything is in its place. Everything's got a moment in time in that album.
So what are some of the themes running through the music on there? Have you got particular themes for the album, or does every song sort of stand on its own merit?
Like lyrically?
Yeah.
Self-reflection, personal growth and empowerment. Hence the cover. It sort of embodies self-discovery and almost like metamorphosis, I suppose. Not the image itself, but it's like developing as a human and going through these ways of emotion.
I thought the image was a fly fucking itself, to be honest.
Let's go with that. You can write
that. So you've released the singles Hollow Hands, Triggers and Perennial Trials to date. So are they a good sonic representation of what to expect overall?
I guess so, but also there's a lot more variants to expect. I think we sort of got like a few different genres, I suppose. Like there's a popular song in there, there's a hard rock song,
electronic track.
Yeah, I guess like those three singles felt like like they represented each of those different sort of feelings and vibes. But there's certainly more themes musically to experience.
The most recent single, Hollow Hands, features lots of wacky inflatable men in the video. Like, run us through that and what was going on there.
Where did that even start?
Yeah, it was started from a brainstorming session,
Yeah.
I think we've always thought that they're hilarious, just like the inflatables you see in car yards.
Yeah. I think I saw one online just from Amazon for cheap. I don't know why it was advertised to me, but I thought it was great. So I got 9 of them, and we just like brainstormed a bunch of stupid ideas that we thought would look funny, and we actually had like probably enough footage to make another video clip. Yeah, so we had to cut down a lot that we still thought was pretty funny. But
they were just so dumb and hilarious that we had to use it somehow.
And I missed the band meeting where we chose who was filming what part, so I got to give birth to one. So don't miss the band meetings.
Yeah, that's
Don't miss the meeting.
And written through the press release, guys, it refers to your ability to create intensely dark melodic moods through subtle hints of prog rock and metal on the album. Like, I know you didn't write it, but it sounds fucking good. Like, what do they mean by that?
I guess we should sort of shift throughout feelings and vibes. We never really stick to one sort of feeling or mood. We like to express ourselves differently, I suppose. Musically, lyrically, emotionally, everything.
so somehow it all still sounds like us, though. Even though the song's moods change quite a bit, I think we just sound like Terrestrials, which is just cool. I think it's a big part of that because all of our influences are quite different. So having them all mixed together just creates something a little bit different.
I think like also we wanted to encapsulate the fact that not everybody feels like listening to the same thing or playing the same thing every day. I mean, there are a lot of bands that do that, and that's their niche, and that's cool. But for us, we wanted to express ourselves in those different styles of music because we don't ever just want to do the same thing all the time. Yeah, I guess the diversity of music and themes is the overarching thing there with that particular quote.
Oh.
There's also an element of just fun in playing that variety of music. It's kind of like, what if we sort of missing in this song? Because it feels like there's something lacking. And we'll try 7, 8 different things. And then something will be kind of juxtaposed in a way, but it works at the same time. And we'll just sort of sit with it for a while and go, yeah, that's a really fun section of this song. And it just keeps things interesting for us as well. And then once we're sort of vibing like that, kind of like, how do we make it as accessible as possible and seamless as possible within the song? And then it just sort of goes from there. So a lot of it's expressing ourselves and enjoying ourselves rather than writing with a specific thing in mind. It's just that felt right, so we work on it.
So it's all about being authentic.
Yeah, cool. And you recently played a Melbourne show with Sucker Punch back in November, mate. So how was that show?
Fucking great.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
okay.
Yeah, they absolutely rock. They are fucking great dudes. Really awesome to hang out with and play with.
Yeah.
So I think this is the third or fourth time we've played with them. So we sort of got to know them a little bit. Yeah, I feel like our brothers in a way because we played with them so many times. I think our style of music and our levels of stupidity mirror theirs in some ways. I think we maybe have a little bit more serious moments, but I feel like their fans gel with us fairly well. So we're a good match. And the room was vibing. Like it was pretty full, it's good energy, and we knew that we were in for a good one. And I think we played really well. I think we felt like on top of our game. So it was a fucking great night.
We also launched Hollow Hands that night. So we had a 6-foot wacky wavy guy up on stage.
Oh, right.
So
Flapping
that was
about.
good fun. Got asked a few questions afterwards. So what was that all about?
Did it punch anyone in the face? Did it manage to punch anyone in the face?
maybe us a couple of times.
Yeah.
And have you got any road shows coming up, guys? You want to push?
We've got an album launch on the 16th. I keep getting confused. 16th of December. It's a Saturday at the Toff in town, right in the middle of Melbourne. Actually, it's on Swanston Street. So we'll be playing with a couple of mates bands who are awesome. A band called Figures, or like a hard rock alternative band who've been around for a while. Sentia and Crystallines. So yeah, we've got a full band lineup, and we're absolutely pumped for it.
Well, and how's 2024 shaping up for Terrestrials, guys? What do you got planned?
Well, we've already got some offers to play some shows, so that's promising. We'll be trialing a new drummer soon, and then we'll smash out as many shows as we possibly can. Hopefully, jump on someone's tour. If anyone's out there and want to take us on tour with them, we're raring to go. I think that'd be the aim. Yeah, get on a support slot and tour. That's the aim.
Very cool. All right, boys. Well, thanks very much for your time today. Your debut album, Iridescent, is out on December the 8th. So best of luck with it. What I've heard of it, she's a cracker, guys. So hope it all goes well for you.
Legend. Thank you. Awesome, man.